Ladies and gentlemen, a garage update, or someone that like to mention Garage Days Revisited, just like the old Metallica album. At one time, I did have a two-car garage, which I have now. I did have this full of kits, and then I had to collect the kits, sold kits, then sold toys. Toys took over, and just kind of anyway. I've been slowly. I got everything out of the shed, and I got everything, trying to get everything re-toted back up and reorganized. A few other things. As you can tell, I still got stuff I got to put in Turtles, Voltron, and I don't know. You might be able to see a little bit. Transformers, Play School Transformers. The good stuff's on the other side. Nerf, Green Army Men, but the reason I'm doing a shed update is because a garage update, is the trike. I was going to paint him green. I actually painted the sidecar green, and I didn't like it, so I went with a colonial red. I think it looks pretty darn slick. And yes, I painted the whole thing except for the tires, and if I want to paint the chrome, and I'm going to paint most of the tires too, because I'm going to repaint them with a Ammo Migs tire color. I want to go that route, but anyway, I did get one coat on here. I primered it. I don't like to bore everyone, gray primer. So I got the colonial red. I got one coat on. I'm going to put one more coat, and then we're going to go in and try to put a toxic waste decal and probably a few other things. And of course, we're going to paint everything. But anyway, we'll discuss that in the next video. But anyway, the garage update, trying to clean up, and again, I'll also have an update for the shed, because when I was cleaning up, why there was a drag kit out here, I have no idea. You can see the weight on there, but anyway, fix that back up. But anyway, that's the old Monogram 90s Mad magazine, which not too bad, but anyway, it's one of those went through a little drag racing period there where we bought a lot of drag cars. I don't know why, I guess there was nothing out there that was exciting, but drag kits. Anyway, we'll talk about that more in shed. Of course, now it might be sensitive topics, but it's got a little orange tip. But you will find a lot of airsoft in here, which it's just, I do like weapons, and I do like replica weapons too, and anyway, have a few of those. But anyway, don't show that often. But one thing I like to, well, two things since I'm out here. I do like my action figures, and I have out here, I have a lot to sell. Out here, I also have a lot to keep. And for example, is this the one? Yeah, this is 1/18, basically 21st century figures. And you might be able to see him, like Patton. He even got Willie the dog, But anyway, that's Brad's personal sack there for action figures, which needs to find a. I miss the days of, and I have a bunch, not in storage, but in the shed, in my other shed, action figure cases where you actually put the figure in the case. That's my personal preference. But anyway, that's pretty much all World War II, German and American. But anyway, that's a personal sack. Anyway, I do love my action figures. So, and that's all I've been doing, like every morning, coming here, trying to get everything sorted. And because there is actually a 2-year period where I got so much stuff in, I had to just throw it in here, and it's just, there's stuff I have never, or I don't remember buying. But anyway, that's another thing. And I couldn't find it, and I was going to show you all the perfect toy. And I have something that's the perfect toy, but it's not the perfect toy. It's almost. And that's Spider-Man's jet here. I don't know if you all know Leonard, the Corps. They have a perfect toy. They have a jet. It is a perfect toy, and I will explain. Perfect toy, no moving parts. Kids always seem to rip the windshields off the canopies and everything. They're always missing. This has none. The only thing this this qualifies as a perfect toy is it's actually got 2 spots for missile firing. If it didn't have that, it would be the perfect toy. No inner working parts, no lights and sounds, which I'm not a big fan of. I think you should be able to, apply it over your head like we used to in the old days. But anyway, this is a Spider-Man's jet, basically for I think he's supposed to be for a 5-inch figure, but this is the, he's pretty close. Anyway, this Spider-Man, again, I love my action figures, but some of these are just a little, he's got like 2,000 points of articulation. I'm like, man, I really just like to bend his legs and, sit him in the cockpit or bend him. I don't want him to do all this. But anyway, that's just me in my little toy world here. But anyway, Spider-Man will go in the jet and probably be on his way. But anyway, the perfect toy. Again, I would even go the perfect toy with no electronics or no firing missiles. I know, do I have any? Star Wars went through a little phase recently where they have a vehicle and they put Nerf on it, which I'm like, it ruined it right there. But anyway, that's just me. But the perfect toy, even if you just had just a replica, whatever, and just the canopy and what it looks like on the show, cartoon or movie, that is what I think it should be done, like the old days. But anyway, that is just me. But anyway, that's what I got going on today. A very quick garage update. Going through my little things here and there, which I may do a couple more of these down the road, and we'll see how it goes. I got to do a shed update, and then of course we got to talk about the trike. So that's what I got going on today. So stay tuned for the next exciting episode.